Hey, welcome back. You're tuning in to howtoplaystock.com. My name is Casey, and today's video I wanted to talk about Litecoin. We're going back to the cryptocurrency market here for a minute, and this is an article from Zero Hedge that I found that was written about 6 days ago. Today is December 28th, so by the time you're seeing this, I'm actually shooting this video on December 27th. So by the time you see this video, the price on Litecoin will be a little bit different than what it is in this video. So I apologize ahead of time. But just looking at this article here, um, the title to it is this why Charlie Lee sold his Litecoin? And the news broke about 6 days ago that the Litecoin developer and outspoken founder Charlie Lee sold or donated all of his liquid Litecoin holdings. Now, this prompted a big sell off in the cryptocurrency market, putting on pause the bounce off of the previous night's bottom, which was below 16,000 for Bitcoin. This comes in the wake of Coinbase adding Bitcoin Cash to its stable of coins available for purchase. So, if you're a big fan of Bitcoin Cash, you can now access that from Coinbase. Um, Lee explained that he felt his ownership stake was actually a burden on Litecoin's development as a real-world medium of exchange. And he said whenever he tweets about Litecoin's price or even just, it being good news or bad news, he gets accused of doing it for personal benefit. Um, that's hearsay. That's opinion. Nobody really knows if he's doing it for his own personal benefit or not. And even if he is, well, he's the freaking developer. He's the flipping founder of the currency. He's the one that created it, so he can do whatever he wants. I don't know why people are making a big deal out of it. I mean, it may affect the price of Litecoin short term, but long term, I don't think he's going to have much impact on the price of it by dumping his holdings. Now he does have a greater impact on the price action going up. Um, and basically, I'm basing that off of what is to come for Litecoin as far as new improvements. Okay, so if he develops some new improvement to Litecoin to make it better, yeah, it could have a great impact on the coin short term and long term as far as its price, and vice versa. I mean, if they do something, Litecoin as far as trying to make an improvement and it flops on its face, that could affect the price too. And Litecoin, you could see take a nosedive. Um, but nobody really knows for sure because again, you can't predict the future. All right. And one thing you need to do if you're looking at getting into cryptocurrencies is take this with a grain of salt. Okay. Get diversified. Um, and invest in these things at your own peril because Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever cryptocurrency that you're in, it's simply an asset. That's it. It's like the tulip mania that occurred. People were buying tulips. It was considered an asset, and it's just one asset. So you can't put all your eggs in one basket, or you shouldn't. Um, so, anyways, continuing here, he said there will always be a doubt on whether any of my actions were to further my own personal wealth above the success of Litecoin and cryptocurrency in general. Then they go on to say the market reacted negatively to the news, but only for a short time. Again, see, I think this is just it had an impact short term, and any of his actions, um, and maybe even his own words for that matter, yeah, they'll have a short term impact, but long term, I don't think you have anything to worry about here. Um, so that's the article. I'll leave a link for this article so you can read it in the description of the video. I want to take you over to the charts real quick though, so we can see what Litecoin is doing. I'm on a 45-minute chart right now. The price of Litecoin is at 263.35. Um, if you're somebody who is looking to get into it, I'm gonna flip over to the longer term charts here just to see what's going on. So this is a daily chart, and on the daily chart you can see the MACD indicator is showing a downward trend. The Fibonacci candlesticks are showing a downward trend. And even the RSI levels right now are around 57. This is on the daily chart, so this is more long term. We'll go to the weekly. The weekly really is not showing much, except for that the RSI is starting to head down a little bit, and we're still in over bought territory at the current moment. So I would expect, it's going to take at least probably 2 or 3 weeks, if not more, for the price or the RSI levels to come down from overbought territory. So there still might be some room that Litecoin can in fact go down in price. And I'm basing this off of like a 4 week time frame. So you might have some opportunity over the next month or month and a half to continue buying Litecoin at lower prices. If we go to the 4 hour chart, I'm seeing something similar. I mean, if you look at the candle bars here, you got green, which would be your buyers, and then red, which is your sellers. Green is your uptrend, red is your downtrend. But if you're looking at this chart on the 4 hour, who's in control right now of the charts? Is it the buyers or the sellers? And as you can see here, it's the sellers. So I believe that we're going to continue seeing Litecoin's price continue to go down here. But that's where we're sitting with Litecoin right now. There was some news that came out just recently online from some other people, and they were talking about how Litecoin is developing a processing payment system, and they had one that came out. It's called LitePay, but the processing system for it wasn't, I guess, on a larger scale. So it wasn't connected with, like, say, MasterCard or Visa. It was more of a smaller payment system used for, like, more third-party companies and credit card issuing agencies. And then that's basically what I'm hearing from chatter online. So I'd have to look more into that to find out exactly what LitePay is all about. I might shoot a video on that at a later date. But that's just an update for you on Litecoin right now. Um, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the like button. You can subscribe to the channel. I'll be covering updates on the different markets in the future here. And I will talk to you guys later. Oh, and remember, one more thing. When you're investing, be patient, okay? Because the end goal here is the income, which is the outcome. I'll talk to you later.